Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, welcome to another training day, welcome to the long ride day. So the Hawk route, if you've watched my vlog a few weeks ago, I've been putting on like occasional challenges where you've been putting a big prize draw to win a 3-day event next year. There's like 50 million people that do each draw, so the chances of winning are very slim, but it's enough motivation for me to do something silly riding wise. So the last one was to ride 11,000 feet or something in one ride, which I did, and this one is to ride 220 kilometers, so 137 miles, which I'm going to try and do. So here we go. Bike's all set up, plenty of food and a windproof in there and spares, etc. 3 bottles of carb mix, my Wahoo. That's about it. Ready to go. Just got to pedal it, haven't I? What are you doing? So yeah, but before we go, it is looking a little bit drizzly. It's looking mostly dry, but a little bit drizzly. So I've done a little bit of a hack to my glasses. Let me show you this. Now I'm going to cover this in a separate video when I talk about my time trial visor. But check this out. Hydrophobic or what? Now if I knew what I was doing with the camera, I'd do a load of slow-mo, but basically the water is just running off the glasses, so if it rains the water will run off my glasses. I'll still be absolutely sodden and miserable, but at least my glasses will be dry. I can see. Anyway, time to stop procrastinating and get this ride done. See you later. So only half an hour in, just over half an hour. How has somebody signed this off as a road? What on earth? Should have brought a gravel bike. Anyway, feeling good. The first sort of 3 or 4 hours are going to be into a quite strong headwind, tactical route planning for a tailwind home. So I'm trying to ride it as if I would do if it was a time trial and press on more into the headwind and just basically see how tired I am for the way back. That's a fun game to play, isn't it? Anyway, just want to get back in the game. I'm trying to stay in the aero position as much as I can, but when I genuinely wouldn't be, like up a climb, I'm sitting up and stretching. Whew. So absolutely classic. I'm nearly 2 hours in now and obviously not quite on exactly the right planned route. Strava's actually saying I should be on the other side of the river. It obviously doesn't know where my strengths lie, that is not swimming, so I will not be hopping across, but I'm going to follow this path and see where we end up. So I'm just over 2.5 hours in, 47 miles, 18 miles an hour average. It's about 5 to 12. Not the best route planning, bit of off-road, bit of through a couple of town centres. I like to try and plan to go through town centres in case I need anything, but then it's a pain when there's loads of traffic. But you know, not going to get frustrated, it's a long day ahead. I have just stopped for the gents. As much as I want to try and treat this like a 12-hour prep ride, I'm not going to be urinating myself on a training ride, so sorry if you were hoping to see that. Not today. Won't write it off ever though. Apologies if this is really close to my face, but just over 3 hours in, outside my arms are hurting, bum's hurting a little bit, but all this stuff is good testing. If it's hurting now 3 hours in, it's going to hurt 12 hours in. So yeah, shouldn't be too long till I turn into a tailwind, thank God. Right, loads of bicyclists out. Whew, come on. So I decided to have a nice little break at 4 hours. I've done 73.6 miles, so 63 to go. Hopefully about 3 hours with a cross tailwind-ish, who knows. I've averaged 18.2 miles an hour up to yet, so fairly okay considering it's been quite lumpy and into a headwind. Yeah, 3,500 feet. It's supposed to be about 5,000 in total, so I think I've done most of the climbing. Classic DIY cafe stop. Some Luxated bought for 1 of the bottles. It's empty. I should then be back up to 3 bottles, so plenty for the way home. A full sugar can of Coke and some banana saurine. Classic. Nearly 5.5 hours in, just ticked over the century. We're 100 miles. 37 to go. The weather's looking a little bit dubious, but we'll keep cracking on. Got a nice cross tailwind now, so hopefully it'll be less than 2 hours back. It's weird, isn't it, when less than 2 hours sounds like you're nearly there. Whew. There we go, done and dusted. Apologies for the hair. I know I should have said that probably a couple of weeks ago, but got a haircut booked this week, so come on. Ride done and dusted, 7 hours and 10, 137.3 miles. I'm hoping that that's 221 kilometres because I seem to remember that Will Cowan rode 220 kilometres a couple of weeks ago, so it'd be nice to ride 1k further than him and tell him several times. 19.1 miles an hour, normalised power of 239 watts. I felt pretty strong throughout, to be honest. It was a good ride. What the stats going to bore you with? 5,791 feet of climbing, so a fair few little climbs in there. Average heart rate 128, which is top end zone 2 for me. That's it. Big ride. Nice to get that in the bank. Liz isn't here, so I've got nobody to high five, so high five, guys. That is it. Thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you tomorrow where I'm not going to ride my bike for 7 hours, but I'll do something else.